99 Nights in the Forest. It looks so peaceful. You spawn into this quiet blocky forest, the sun shining, birds are chirping. Simple enough, right? Chop some wood, keep the campfire going for 99 nights, and just survive. I figured, how hard could this be? I've played millions of survival games. This would be just a walk in a park. But I was wrong. I had no idea what was actually waiting for me in those woods. This fun little game turned into a genuine nightmare. Alright, so day one kicks off and the countdown to night is already ticking away. First things first, like in any survival game, I need wood. I start hacking away at some trees, grabbing logs and bringing them back to the unlit campfire. This would soon become the center of my entire terrified existence. The game's pretty clear sign of place wood on the fire is priority number one. The next is to see what the game holds for us along our scary experience while playing the game. I spend the rest of my daylight hours running around, gathering everything I can get my hands on. The main mission, according to the board, is to survive the 99 nights while also rescuing 4 kids who are lost somewhere in this massive forest. It gives all my wood chopping skills a noble purpose. The sun is fully set and I am being chased by a pack of wolves. I can't do much but go back to my fire and stock it up on more wood. The sky is so dark that I can't even see a few meters away. Nothing can get me while I'm inside the safe zone though, so I'll be okay to just chill here and wait until sunrise. The sun has finally risen and now my chance has came to get some supplies from this pelt trader. He is asking for a bunny foot, which I thankfully have in my inventory. It has a good axe, old flashlight, and a good sack. I got a good axe because it's probably the best thing, or at least the thing I think works the most at this time. Because the main thing I'm focusing on is chopping down trees to upgrade this fire. The next trade I could get was an old rod, spear, and a good sack. I got a good sack because I could carry more stuff. I didn't know what the spear could do or the old rod. I would have thought the old rod could have gone fishing, but I didn't think it was very good. So the good sack now lets me upgrade the fire more, but night is approaching once again. The whole serene vibe lasted for about 5 minutes. The darkness of the forest surrounded me, and the deer came out. The game's main monster was here, completely immune to damage, but it only comes out at night. But my blood ran cold. The happy little survival game was officially over. I don't move away from the fire, in case the deer comes back. To make it to the end, I have to do this another 98 times, which is going to be pretty hard. And I honestly don't think I can do it against this monster, because it wants to hunt me down every second. To make sure I don't get lost in this forest, I'm going to make a map so I don't die. This will help me a lot so I can officially find all the children and not die from the deer monster. The only thing I could do now is upgrade my fire again. This was probably the only thing I could do by making the area I could explore bigger to get more stuff to fight against everything that tries to kill me. The map has finally expanded. This will now help us explore more into the forest, finding all the kids that we can. I just came upon this cave with a small little jail cell. I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was guarded by wolves. I didn't think it out much at the start, but this would play a big role in the upcoming adventure to get one of the kids. Okay, I know for sure now that the kid is in that jail cell by the wolves. It says you have to kill 5 of them, which I don't think I'm ready to do this at the time. Something evil was approaching at my camp. I didn't think of it at much, but it would have been one of the hardest things I versed in early game. I decided to risk my life again to save the child, but I was no match for the hungry wolves. This was a big problem because I was going to be attacked by a mysterious group. The sounds of swinging axes echo through the forest, but a second bad guy was approaching. These things came in four. They all wanted to kill me. I thought I was a match for them, but I wasn't. I ran away as fast as I could, knowing I was about to die. The deer monster had came out right at that second, and I knew this was the end. After a battle to death at night, I've managed to kill 2 of the cultists. But there was still a problem. I've only taken down half of their army, so I knew I had to run. I kept running, but I found this area that I thought I could make my home. I decided to go around and see what was on the other side. I managed to get some coal for the fire, but this fire source wasn't going to save me in the rain. There were wolves, but the cultist base. I knew this was the fully end for me. I found their base and leading them to my fire. But the last thing I knew I had to do was to end these guys at my fire to save myself. But what I didn't know is something scarier, flying, would be coming out to kill. Right as I've been told the hour's woken up, I've taken damage from the cultists. I had nothing else to do but to run, but it was already the end. I had nothing else to do but to lose from hunger. What would you have done differently? A better strategy? Let me know in the comments. If you've actually survived all 99 nights, tell me, because right now I'm pretty sure it's impossible for someone skilled like me. If you've enjoyed my video, make sure to like and subscribe for more. I will really appreciate it, and maybe play some more games that you recommend.